Hello, and we are almost at Christmas, and I hope that you're having a wonderful book-filled holiday and reading lots of books, and I hope you get lots of books underneath your tree. I know I'm hoping for a couple. So, right now I am reviewing Where She Went, which is the sequel to If I Stay, which is now a movie, and it's out on DVD, and I watched it, and I really loved how it stuck to the book pretty well. So, in the first one, it's basically the conflict in the book is the conflict whether she wants to live or not. And the main character is Mia, and it's really about her struggles. Well, this book is completely different. It wasn't what I was expecting, and I love that. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. It was absolutely wonderful. Because what I was expecting was for this to be all about Mia again, telling where she went and all that. Because from the title, you would think that this is going to be Mia's point of view, or it's going to be all about Mia, and that's the only character, that's the character we're going to focus on. No. No, 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 no. Instead, we focus on Adam. And where she went, I think, is kind of like the big question for him. Where she went. Where did she go? Why did she leave? And it's all about him questioning what has happened to him. And it's a really, really beautiful book about his struggles and him getting left behind. And it's an emotional roller coaster. I cried so much when I read this book. It was fabulous. And I really, really enjoyed it. And I don't actually like books like this a whole lot because usually I am solid footed in the young adult or the which I guess technically this is still in the young adult category, but I'm like usually solid footed into the fantasy novels and not so much in novels like this. But I loved this. I loved If I Stay so much that I wanted this one. And now it makes me wonder about all her work. All about Gayle Forman. I want to read more. And that kind of happened with John Green, too. Like, I read A Fault in Our Stars. And then I read An Abundance of Catherine's, which I loved. I loved that one. What was my favorite one? Okay, so anyway, you will be seeing me again because I kind of went on a book buying spree about a couple weeks ago. So I have a few books that I'm wanting to review. So my next review is going to be on Petals on the Wind, sorry, by V.C. Andrews. This is kind of an older book, but I just want to talk about it a little bit because this is the first time that I've read it. And I'm also going to review another book. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you thought about If I Stay and Where She Went by Gayle Forman. And if you liked the movie, and if you thought that it stuck to the book.